Oh, good morning, dog. Good morning, you guys. So today is gonna be an interesting day because I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing. I have been trying to pick up a trip today to get some extra hours in, but it's Wednesday, and so I feel like trips are a little bit harder to pick up in the middle of the week versus on the weekends, and I usually actually work the weekends. I was trying to get something today, and I've been stalking the board all day yesterday, and then I started this morning, and so far I haven't gotten anything yet. There's only been 3 days, and I can't get a 3 day. But I don't want to waste the day trying to get a trip, so I'm gonna continue with my routine the way I normally would while simultaneously trying to watch the trade boards. Chip and I have now made a pact because we were getting tired of our own stuff. We were not going to the gym the way we were supposed to. We weren't eating the way we were supposed to. So now we have agreed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, no excuses. We have to be up by 7 in the morning so that way we can have our coffee, get the dogs pottied, and then immediately go to the gym.
So I'm still using Trainwell, which used to be called Copilot. You might remember me talking about them for a bit. So today we're gonna have triceps, shoulders, and abs, but I like it because all my workouts are right in here, and then when I click it, I can literally just like follow along and do exactly what it does.
All right, so I just showered feeling nice and refreshed. So now I'm gonna have something light to eat. I'm not super hungry because we had dinner late last night. And then after that, we'll start getting ready as if we're going on a trip. Maybe we'll just like kind of like manifest it in that something good will drop. But for my little snacky snack, I'm gonna have some Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. It's no fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna be using my food scale. We really need to invest in another one. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this one, we've had it for years. It is just beaten up. So I'm gonna just pop this on there, and then I'm gonna be topping it with some blueberries, and this I'm not gonna be tracking because berries are basically like nothingness. You can eat so many berries for like basically nothing. 170 on the dot. And these have already been washed. A handful just like that, and boom, there is our breakfast, snack breakfast. I don't know. Okay, don't mind my hair. It looks real crazy. But today has taken a sharp left. More of a 180 almost from how I anticipated today was gonna go. Let's get into this first, and then we'll wrap up with that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my in-flight bag out into my new bag. So this one is, it still has some of the wrapping on it. Here, let me go ahead and just like take some of this off. This one is the new bento bag. So this is the V4 bento bag, which you guys know that I have been using the bento bag off and on for 5 years now. And it is so nice. I love the way it packs, which I will show you guys in a second. I'm trying to get these off the handle. How do I get this thing off? I might need scissors. Hey, Chip. I think he's in his office. I also want to thank Nomad Lane for sponsoring today's video. Y'all know I love their bags. I would not be using them this long into my career if I did not love these bags and if they weren't really, really great. I love the fact that they can sit underneath the seat in front of you, but they also have a very functional design when you're traveling. So the front, ignore the tag, I can't get off. But on the front, it has a pocket right here that opens up, and this is great to keep anything that you need like really, really handy, like your flight attendant tablet or anything like that. But when you open it up, you might be able to see. Here, let me flip you guys around so this will be easier. So this is the front of the bag, but inside the pocket, you can see right here, it has the little keychain that you can hook your keys onto. I love this, it's so handy. It also has a pocket right here that you can use, but a lot of times I like to take my keys, attach them, and then tuck them into the pocket. And then it also has 2 spots right here to keep pens. I like to keep a pen as well as a Sharpie in case I'm working the galley internationally. And then there is another pocket over here, and there's extra space right here, which is why I said it's really nice to keep your flight attendant tablet in there. And then moving on to the side of the bags, it has this little pocket right here, which ends up extending, and you can put a water bottle in there. And then it also has this strap as well as on the other side
side because it has a strap. So in case you don't want to use like these smaller ones, which these are really nice, especially when you have a J hook or something to attach, but it also has a long strap in case you want to carry it more like a briefcase kind of style, which I'll show you this in a minute. And then on the back, it has a zipper at the bottom. So you can actually use this as a pocket, or you can go ahead and unzip it, and then it becomes a trolley sleeve that you can put on the back of your suitcase. But then when you go ahead and flip the bag on over, not only does it have this large pocket in the front, but it also has nice big pockets over here, and these are really deep, which I like. You can see just how deep these pockets are, and I love that lining. That color is really, really pretty. But most of the time I use these to keep things that I want readily available, like hand sanitizer, lotion, things like that I know I'm gonna be reaching for on all of my flights. Another thing that is so unique to the bento bag and that really makes this bag special is the fact that you can pack this like a suitcase. So when you use these little zippers right here, it opens up the bag. So on this side, it's super nice because you can put your laptop here, but also these little hidden zippers right here can open up into a pocket back here that you can pack in the back. Now, if you don't want to open this bag up to get into this pocket, it also has a zipper right here, so you can get into it from the outside, but you can also get into it from the inside. So this unzips completely. Hold on, it's hard to do it one hand. So basically it opens just like this, and this was the strap that I was talking about that you can attach, but then you have all of this space that you can pack. I like to put like my in-flight shoes and all that stuff in here. If you guys want to see exactly how I pack this, let me know, because I'll make like a reel showing you every way that I pack my in-flight bag. But then moving on to this side, it has this beautifully soft mesh, but it has a zipper right here that you can open this lining as well. Now these bags are amazing, and I actually love the design on this one. This is so cool. It's a lot bigger because you can tell that they made the pockets a lot bigger on this bag, which I'm excited about because I love these pockets. I love how easily accessible they are. And then this one is the little tech case, which I will open up and show you. It has the same beautiful interior of this bag, which it kind of reminds me of like a sports car. It has like that tan interior like you would get on the seats with like a nice black outside. I think it is stunning. It also has a mesh pocket right here. Now I like to keep like my camera batteries and like my SD cards and stuff like that in here. And then I like to keep like my phone charger and stuff that in case I need it on the plane. But honestly, you can keep whatever in there. I just think it's really, really nice. And then you can take it, zip it up, and it actually fits inside the pocket. So if you want to keep some extra organization in these pockets, it's so nice. And then on top of that, you have like this toiletry case, which is stunning. I love the design. I think it's really pretty, but also this material is really nice because let's say that you want to put some makeup or some toiletries or something in there and then it spills. It's easily wipeable, so you can clean it up and then it'll look brand new. And also this one fits in here as well. So this is the strap. I love the padding on it. I also love this. It kind of reminds me of like a high-end seatbelt. Okay, so back with the crazy hair again. But other than just that carry-on bag, I also have this, I think it's called the Tomodachi sling bag. I might be mispronouncing that, but this beautiful sling bag, and I'm so excited to take this on the layovers. It kind of has a similar design with that same matching interior on it, but I feel like this is the perfect bag to take on my layovers. Already straight away, I am loving this attachment. So look how cool this is. So it looks like this. It's not like a normal buckle, but it has like these two prongs right here, and then right here it has like a magnet, so it magnets to itself, and then it has an adjustable strap, so you can wear this as a fanny, or you can go ahead and take that gunmetal hardware and then just kind of pull it, and then you can adjust it, and then I'll most likely be wearing it like as a sling because I really like that and makes it easy and accessible. But also when I'm somewhere where I want to just have more of an eye on my stuff, I can wear it right in front of me, so it's like right in front of my face. So then when you go to the inside, it has this mesh pocket right here, but also, I don't know if you can see it, but up by the lining is another pocket up here. And then on the other side, you have this pocket as well as just the space inside the bag. And then when you flip it over, it also has a back pocket right there as well. So if you guys want to check out the slingback bag or the V4 bento bag, you can go over to Nomad Lane. I'll put the link down below in the description box. Once again, thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. But now let me tell you guys why I'm not as much in a rush to get myself together for a trip, as well as get my stuff packed. And that is because we're most likely not gonna be flying. We're gonna be potentially doing something
else. That is because I was just on Instagram, just swiping away, waiting for them to finish up the lawn, which is absolutely beautiful. They did a stunning job as always. But while I was swiping on Instagram, I ended up on a post from the woman who runs the Love Pit. Now, if you guys don't know, the Love Pit is a Dallas pet rescue organization, and we have fostered through them a couple times. That's actually how we ended up with Lucy, is by foster failing with her. And she made a post basically saying that there is a dog, her name is Karma, and she is a great dog. She's great with other dogs. She's great in the kennel. She's great on the leash. And her time is coming towards an end, and they need a foster for her ASAP to save her life, which we definitely did not plan to have a 6th dog in the house because we already have 5 of our own. But you know what? I just can't sit by and let things like this happen. It's just so sad. And also they said on the post that a lot of the dogs are getting sick. So pitties and dogs that look like her are not seeming to make it out alive. So we kind of want to do our part. The last time we had a 6th dog in the house was Miss Maple. I don't know if you guys remember her, but we found her on the side of the road and we took her in until we could get her nice and adopted, which the owner of Heart and Hand, the shop that Chip works at, they ended up adopting her, and she is just living La Vida Loca. She's living it up. She has a great home, and hopefully we can give this dog the same. So I went ahead and applied to foster her, and so now I'm basically just waiting for a contact or anything like that to happen. So I'm probably not going to end up flying today, just in case they need us to get out to the shelter. We've kind of done this before, so sometimes it'll be right away and you're immediately in motion, and then sometimes they have to get everything in order. But I guess in the meantime, while we wait, let's go ahead and go in the kitchen and finally have lunch, because right now it is 12:12, so I feel like it's the perfect time to get some food in our belly.
Okay, we had to get the dogs out and pottied. The big ones are on their way. Todd, go potty. But it's also looking like my bird feeder is empty. I don't know if you guys can see it, this one right here. So probably have to refill that as well. All right, little poofies, you guys all done? Come on, Todd.
Okay, I got my big old scrunchie. I have this from Primark and I am obsessed. If I can find a dupe on Amazon, I'll try to link it for you guys. But I'm gonna throw this monstrosity of hair up. That way we can all collectively not have to look at it together. Look at that. All right, get my emotional support pieces down. All right, so for lunch today, I made protein pasta yesterday, and I just made me 2 as well as Chip 2. So in mine right here, oh, it smells so good. So in here, I have the Barilla protein spaghetti. I have 2 ounces. I have 4 ounces of ground turkey, the 99% lean. And then I have 1 serving of the Rao's marinara sauce. Did I say that right? Rao's? Forgot what it is. But that, I'll pop the ingredients, like Vanna White. I'll pop the ingredients over here. So I have 1 serving of that, and then I have fresh basil in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up in the microwave for a minute or so until it's nice and heated, and this will be our lunch today. And then I'm using the free version of MyFitnessPal to track. Sorry, we got an Amazon package, so our second alarm system decided to start going off. But anyways, I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for like a minute or 2, and this is going to be our lunch today, Betty Boo. All right, Chip handed it to me, so I guess let's see what we got. I don't even remember, to be honest. Oh, I got these pants. Hopefully these are nice, because I recently got these cargo joggers and I love them so much. I love joggers. That's my favorite style of pant. And I really hope nobody makes them super trendy and then not trendy anymore, because I'll still be wearing them. So just please don't do that to me. But I got a leopard pair. I don't think this is it. I don't like the material. The material feels like gauzy and cheap. I like the drawstring, but the material is kind of yucky. It feels like medical gauze. I don't know. Ooh, ooh. The idea was there. The execution is poor. All right, you guys, so since seeing y'all, we washed Lucy and Bronson outside, and then I also got the video all finished and taken care of. But I checked my messages and I still haven't gotten a message back from the lady that runs the Love Pit, and she hasn't seen it yet. So I think Chip wants to go over to HEB. I have not been to HEB in years. It has been a very long time because there's not one like really close to us. We kind of got to go out of the way to get to one. But if you don't know what HEB is, it's kind of like Texas's version of Marks and Spencer. HEB is like a magical grocery store that also has like their own foods there as well as like other foods. I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's get out of here. So we just got back from the grocery store, so I figure I'll show you guys everything that we got. I also have an update on the dog, but let me show you this first and then we'll sit down and chat for just a minute. So starting over here, they had corn for 33 cents a piece, so we grabbed 2 of those. Then these were on sale for 50% off, and they are beach mushrooms. So I figure I'll probably make these tomorrow with like chicken and like a gravy sauce or something with it, maybe some like potatoes. And then I got these because I see them on the plane all the time, but I have never seen them in the grocery store. And these are so good with like orzo pasta or topped on a salad. And then I got some Cornichons. I love having these with like a tuna salad or something. So I grabbed some of those. Then we got a harvest blend of vegetables. We got some russet potatoes. We did a berry trio, and you guys, look how massive these blueberries are. Like, that is a Texas-sized blueberry if I ever did see one. Then we got some peppers because tonight we're gonna have fajitas. So I got some of this. I also got some guacamole, but I'm gonna kind of like judge this up by using some cilantro from the garden. I got some avocados, some onions, and then these are Sugar Star Plum Cots, and they're supposed to be limited edition. I've never had one of these. Apparently it's supposed to be a mix between a plum and an apricot. If it's good, I'm gonna take the seed out and I'm gonna plant it because that's my new favorite thing to do. Then over here, I got some corn tortillas, and then I got some sugar-free Jell-O. This is the hack of all hacks, especially if you wanna add a little bit of Cool Whip on top when you're really needing something sweet and you're like kind of trying to like diet down. Also, these are amazing, these Magic Pops. So this one is cinnamon, but you can have this entire thing for just 4 carbs. Or I got this one, which these ones are my favorite, and they are cheddar, and these ones are only 3 carbs. But these are also great if you want to put a little bit of whipped cream and some fruit on top. It's a great little snack. And then I got some chicken sausage. So this is the Cajun style as well as the original because the macros on this are really, really good. We already have some ground turkey, 99% lean, as well as some chicken still in the fridge. So we didn't have to get a bunch of meat today, but we did get some fajita chicken breast, and this is what we're gonna use for dinner. We grabbed 2 more things of the Oikos 000 yogurts. And then also they have my favorite creamer, this 0 sugar peppermint mocha. I love this stuff. It tastes like the holidays to me. And then this one I've never seen before, the 0 sugar Twix. So Chip wanted to get this one. And then we also got some ready meals to try. These, I guess you just pop in the oven, and we looked based on the macros, but they have tons of them there. So this one is cordon bleu stuffed chicken breast. And then there are the macros right there. So it has 61 grams of protein. So we each got one of those. And then Chip got this one. So this is a beef tenderloin steak with loaded potato, bacon, and chive and seasoned green beans. And then I got this one right here, which is one of their low carb ones. And it is seasoned Monterey chicken, and it has a poblano cream sauce and a vegetable blend. Grabbed 2 of these chicken sandwiches. Chip's trying to get out of the way. We grabbed 2 of these chicken sandwiches. So they're just oven roasted chicken sandwiches. And again, really nice macros, especially for it being on like a croissant bread. But about the dog, so she did end up messaging me back while we were grocery shopping, and they used a system to do some of the fostering, and she saw that my account is still there. So she said, just go ahead and log into my account, and then on her thread, post that we wanted to foster her. And I already filled out an application online earlier anyways. So I went to her thing, and it doesn't look like anybody else had volunteered to foster her. So we are stepping up to the plate, and most likely we're gonna be fostering her. I'm assuming now that I just posted on there, thank you for watching that. I'm assuming now that I posted on there, we'll probably get some news back soon, and I'm guessing maybe tomorrow we're gonna have to go pick her up. So I'm gonna have to kind of rearrange my flight schedule now to best benefit this. So we're gonna kind of play things by ear, but now it's time to eat because I am hungry. Show them what it looks like. That's like the inside. Look how pretty that is. Let me face out of it. That is good. That's a good thing about HEB is they have such a wide variety. Thank you, Chet. I'll put his little seed next to my salmon. I feel like these sandwiches would also be really, really good in the oven. Oh, it smells good. Boris had some sandwiches too, but. Think it.
Okay, roast.
They didn't skimp on the meat either. It's really good.
We got the meats.
You know what would be really good on this? A little bit of honey mustard.
Honey butter would be good, but I was not allowed to buy it.
Chip was like, honey butter. It's that Whataburger honey butter and the thing. I was like, Chip, you don't need that. It's like, what if I do? I said, go read the macros and tell me if you need it. Immediately picked it up, reads it, and was like, I don't need that. We're serious about getting back in shape. Okay. Ooh, I lost my bread.
Sit. Guess who also likes the Sammy? Everybody here. So we just took these ones on a walk. Did we, Miss Woosie? You did so good. And then we got the seed out, so I'm soaking it for an hour and then I'll put it in a pot to plant. The other one was like all shriveled, so I don't think that was gonna work, but we're gonna give this one a whirl and I'll keep y'all updated.
Hello, you guys. So meet my new friend, and also sorry for my face. We just talked to Chip's great uncle, who I think he's like 97, rips me to pieces. So it was a morning, but anyways, meet my new friend. She is adjusting well. We are in her room because we have to do a decompression, but there was apparently some upper respiratory stuff going on in the Dallas shelter. So normally decompression is a minimum of 3 days. But then when we talked to Afton, who's the founder of the Love Pit, she said we might want to consider just go ahead and do at least a full week. That way, in case she is sick, she's separate. So every time we're with her and then we leave, we basically change our clothes and then wash up just in case, because it's very easy to spread. And you know, with 6 dogs now in the house, like you just got to be a little bit more careful. But she went on her first walk today. She does really good. Look at that cute face, mama. I love her little underbite.
So Afton actually patented this leash. It's called Bubble and Spike, and it's very, very cool because it actually sits a little bit higher up here, so it's easier to control their head without getting onto their trachea. So you'll leave a little bit of wiggle room, but that way when they pull, it'll adjust to here. So you'll set it like this, basically around that part of their head. We'll go again. We're already done. But she loves cuddles. She loves all of the attention. Anyways, it has been a very, 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 very productive morning so far, with just getting walks done, meals done, getting potties done, getting the gym done, getting breakfast done, getting the garden done, getting all the stuff. So it feels like it's already been a full day, but you know what? I'm thriving. I'm living life. It feels good. But anyways, we have a full day ahead of us, so we're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes. Can you say goodbye? Oh, goodbye.